Dark Souls Remastered before, but my uploads have always been rocky, and I kind of want to change that. So, I'm going to be playing the entire series over again, and I'm going to record it all. Yeah, I'll go ahead and delete a different one. I have two Gavners. Well, this one has less playtime, so... Alright. What should we call this guy? Let's see. How about... You know what, we'll call him Caleb. With a K. I usually go with Thief because I really hate Upper Blighttown. But I haven't gone through Upper Blighttown in about 3 years. So, well, I haven't gone through it properly. I normally go through the upper level of it, only because I want the pyromancy that's up there. But I don't particularly need the master key. Let's see. See, I'm always hung up on what class I want to play because clerics get lightning. And in this game, lightning is king. It really doesn't have any parallel to it, unless you count the Crystal Soul Spear on sorcerers. Starting as a pyromancer is just a bad call in this game. It really is. You can get a pyromancy flame with any class as early as you want. So, and because it's not tied to a stat in this game, there's really no reason to start out as a pyromancer. Like, at all. They start out with a scimitar, which is basically just a weak falchion. And falchions are very, very strong in this. You know what? I'm going with a wanderer. Picking the master key would just kind of negate the point of picking something besides the thief. So, I'll go with the old witch's ring. Even in the remaster, these characters do not look good. It's kind of sad. You ever just want to play as Leon? Actually. Actually, come to think of it, this dude looks more like a Alaric. You know what? I'm down with it. There's just one little issue. There we go. Much closer to Alaric. With that in mind, I think I will actually change his name to match. And you know what? Wanderer fits him. I like that.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
God, I love that cutscene. It's a rat.
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
These dudes need some proactive.
Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
So you guys may hear me gush about a few things here and there throughout the playthroughs, um, but that cutscene is absolutely amazing. That cutscene is the first thing you see when you start these games, if you start them in the right order at least. So just imagine, you know, being 10, 11, 12 years old, you've just picked up the game, and that's what you see. God, it's epic. There's really no other word for it. Miyazaki's made a lot of mistakes. For those that may not know, Miyazaki is the lead director of FromSoft. He's the one that's pretty much in charge of making these games. Well, I don't want to say he's the lead director at FromSoft. That may not be accurate, but he's the lead game developer. Like, he's the one that comes up with the concepts and handles the implementation of those concepts. And that entire cutscene, the writers did a fantastic job. The animators did a fantastic job. They should all be proud, you know? Let me just take this. No shield. We die like men. See that? 1, 2. Done. I should probably not be skipping this, huh? My bad. Yeah, I'll listen.
I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: "Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know." Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
That's not 1, that's 5.
Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
What's interesting, you can actually see where he fell through at, right there. And if you'll remember, that big demon that dropped down from the ceiling, he came from the roof as well. So what people have decided and figured out and come up with is that he fought that thing, and it ended up just sort of smashing him down into this room, which is why he's laying there so weak. And as soon as I'm out of sight, you can hear that sound. And he's dead. I've never noticed a note here before. Imminent resignation. Huh. Neat. Oh, and about that cutscene, another interesting little thing about it. It took me a very long time to figure this out. And that kind of upsets me because I have looked into the lore of this game so many times. And it took me until very recently to realize what was going on during the battle against the dragons. But all of those things that everybody was doing, Gwyn taking off their scales, the witch burning the trees, all of that, I always thought it was very disconnected. Like, each one was attacking the dragons in their own way rather than working together. And then it dawned on me they are working together. The stone scales of the dragons make them quite literally invincible. And with lightning being the only thing that could take the scales off, of course they're not going to be able to be hurt without, the lightning first. So I realized that Gwyn was preparing the stage for everyone else to do their part. By taking off their scales, he made them vulnerable. The witch burning their trees meant the dragons had nowhere to retreat to. They had no safe haven left. They had to stay in the open because there was nowhere else to go. And Nito unleashing his miasma meant that they became sick and frail, which left them completely and entirely defenseless and weak for Seath to finish the job. Any dragons that the other three didn't kill, Seath did. And it took me so long to figure that out, to figure out the connection between each strategy, each attack. Kind of saddening. Because in the end, the dragons weren't really doing anything.
Ancient legends,
Oop.
it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Ages ago, there used to be a lot of debate over this crow. Over why it brings you here. And nobody's ever really settled. Not really. There are a few theories that have stood out as the most likely and the most acceptable. But the one that I like the most actually leads into why we're doing what we're doing. But I'll get into that later. That's something for a little further on in the game. It's got a few spoilers, so...
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not fortunate. There's no celebration here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually two bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead.
Dude needs some happy pills over there. Kind of bugs me that he doesn't have a name. He's just the crestfallen warrior.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Tharaland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as
as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you. Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you? Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods. Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
I am actually going to go ahead and grab that one because
Come again.
Seek Guidance is a spell that everyone should have. It is ridiculously useful. The primary use is that you just happen to see more of these little orange scratch marks on the ground, but something that it's less used for because less people know. Of course, that's not to say that not many people know, but it's just a lesser known use of it, is that it can actually show you summon signs without being human. So you can actually find out if there's anybody around to help you without wasting a humanity on it. I will grab that item, I need to deal with these people first. Whoops. He just sat down. Bye-bye. Where'd he go? Huh. Wait. No, that ain't him. There he goes. Off into the nether sphere. Not sure how I feel about the fact that they just kind of fade away. Oh well. Alright, wish me luck. I always hated this jump back on the 360, but they've made it easier. Because now you can change your jump button so that you have the option to use either the classic hold circle to run, then let go, then very quickly tap it again to jump, or you can just click the left stick to jump. You know? I like that setup. That rat just phased through the world. He said bye. I also really like the Wanderer's outfit. I should use this class more often. They are clearly ahead of their time as far as fashion goes. 1,000 times better than those dumb-looking sorcerers. You know, I should probably equip a shield specifically for parrying purposes. There he is. Big boy dragon. Well, Drake. Yeah, I should have expected that. I was trying to get back into the swing of parrying, but that's probably not the best place to. Alright. I can practice down here. Come on, buddy. That shouldn't have parried. Nope, not even gonna try on that one. Shouldn't have tried. Jeez. I've always hated their charge attacks, the ones that they like hold on to for a minute there. It always throws me off. I'm starting to get it. Nope. Okay. A little rough, but should be okay. The main reason I really need to get back into the swing of parrying is invaders. One of the things I'm going to be doing is I am going to be running through as much of this game as a human as I possibly can. I could have gone human back in Firelink and saved myself a little bit of trouble, but I don't want to be invaded and killed before I get to the next bonfire. So I am actually going to go human there. You dodge, or you jump like Kin dodges. That ain't right, man. And you are getting on my nerves. Die and stay dead. For your sake. Got myself a nice wooden shield now. Never gonna use that. This bonfire's lit. I'm going to use 2 of these because it's very, very, very important to kindle every bonfire you come to. Because if you kindle, you get more Estus. And I like having more Estus. Keeps me alive longer. So I need 12 faith. Well, I've got 10 now. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay. These guys always annoyed me when I first started the game because, like, they don't put their shields down. And with the way spears work in this game, you can attack while blocking. And then I figured out you can just circle around them until they die. Good boy.
Well, then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
This guy's a creep. Okay, so I need 2,000 for the dried finger. But I also want that residence key. But I also need that bottomless box. So that is 4,000, 7,000 if I want the repair box. I don't need any of that. And I don't want any of that. So I need 7,000 souls. And that brings me up to 1,800. So, I'm just going to farm for a bit. I know it may take a little while, but it won't take as long as it may seem. Downside to streaming instead of recording. I can't do that neat little trick where they speed the video up for a while. Amazing weapon ahead. You are absolutely right. These black fire bombs are going to be very important. Okay, I don't like that one bit. Bro just dodged me. You're not allowed to dodge, you're an enemy. Goodbye. Break a leg. I could technically drop down there from here, but it would kill me. And even if it didn't kill me, it would be a very bad idea. Be wary of a hidden path. I'm not seeing a hidden path. Nope. Alright. Well, everything that I'm willing to kill is dead now. Well, that was a person. Cool. See, I'm already at 2,500. This won't take nearly as long as it might seem. So, another reason, like, one good thing to come from backstabs like that is that if you do 120% of a creature's max health, and that, obviously that damage is going to kill them, but it will actually give you more souls. Essentially, overkill rewards you. So first off, I'm going to buy that dried finger, and then I'm going to buy the residence key. Now, as part of this run, it's going to be a dried finger run. So, after, I'm going to go ahead and rest at the bonfire again. And then I'm going to dried finger. And I will farm while I wait for an invader. I will say I'm probably not going to win very many invasions. Or, well, not invasions, but I'm probably not going to beat very many invaders. because the people that invade in this area are the scum of the earth. 9 times out of 10. They are what is called a twinker. And twinkers, for those that may not know, are the kind of people that will intentionally play through the game at a low level, usually around level 15 to 20. And they will have endgame items, endgame spells. Back in the original Dark Souls, they used to have fully upgraded items. Like, I'm talking plus 15 weapons, plus 10 armor, the whole shebang, you know? I could summon you, but I won't. And the problem with that, if you really can't see, is that an enemy comes into your world. They have just as much health as you, at least back then, and they hit quite literally 10 times harder than you do, with armor that can take, again, quite literally 10 times the damage yours can. So you would smack away at them with your absolute strongest gear, and you'd be lucky if you even saw their health go down. Because in the end, it just wouldn't. You'd smack them, they'd laugh. It was like fighting Goku, but you're Hercule, you know? So I'm kind of worried that there's going to be twinkers here as well. Because I know for a fact there are. It's just a matter of whether or not one invades me. Not only that, but the dried finger actually makes it where I can be invaded by multiple invaders at a time. Okay. I may as well grab this, it's only 100. So now I just need 3,000, and I will have the repair box. I kind of wish somebody would invade me already, you know? Where are all the gamers? I know they're not on right. They gotta be on left. There's always gamers on left. Ooh. Even after death, dude's still getting kicked around. Poor guy. Also, you guys may have noticed my humanity count go up despite the fact I actually have not used another humanity. That is because of another mechanic within the game. If you kill enough enemies in an area, you will be given a humanity. The number of enemies changes depending on the area and depending on your progress through the game, but it's a nice way to build up humanity, you know? If you're out and you need some, you can just farm enemies for a while. Plus you get souls. Win-win. $12.21. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this. And there are more enemies down this way, so I may as well start killing them as well. Nope. You dead, bro. You're also dead. No. Sorry, bud. Hey, so, if anybody's watching the stream right now... Oh dear, oh thank God. And you happen to be able to invade a level 5 here in the Undead Burg, I am more than willing to fight you. I may be at a disadvantage, but don't think that's gonna stop me. Alright. I have 8 out of my 10 Estus. I've got my scimitar. I even got 2 fire bombs. Look at that. Got a miracle I can't use. Everything's turning up me. I am disappointed every time it lets me walk through that door, because it means nobody's invaded me. Can I? No, I can't kindle it just yet. I might actually go back and get the Rite of Kindling after this. Not after farming, no, but after beating the next boss. Poor guy. Alright. Depending on how many I get from each enemy, this may be the last time I need to farm this area. Hey, I got the shield. That shield's actually not half bad. I mean, for endgame it's absolute garbage, but for this point in the game, it's good. Got a lot of overall defense, relatively speaking. I always want to go there. Force of habit. I want more black fire bombs. $27.81. Yeah, I think this will be the one. I think this will be the run I finish this up with. Yep. I am 39 away from having everything I need. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna grab the repair box, fix up my gear. Well, I won't be able to fix up my gear, I won't have any souls left. But I'll buy the repair box, rest at the fire, and then I will take on the boss. You guys have been waiting long enough. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
Thank you kindly.
I imagine Papyrus sounding kind of similar to him. You know? The Skelebro from Undertale. Wait, why would I rest? I don't even need to rest. Most things here are dead. Alright. Just gonna grab the, this stuff. This gold pine resin is a lifesaver. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Should have expected that. That's fine. I got the resin. I can go through that area properly now. So, should not be as big of an issue. Only thing I'm sad about is I lost my humanities. They're not gone forever. I can pick them back up with my souls. It's just... Okay, can you stop? Please? Thank you? Goodbye? Jeez. Go away. I don't like you. Stay in there. And don't come out till you've thought about what you did. Why do you jump so far? God. Come on. Over here. Yep. This way. Good boy. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to grab these before anything has a chance to really mess me up. Like that. I hit the wrong button and did the wrong attack. Okay. Now, this ring may not do much. It really doesn't. But any ring is better than no ring. That's something a lot of people don't quite get. Whoops. Excuse me, sir, could you just, I don't know, possibly, maybe, do everybody a favor and die? Yes! And I'm going to use this time very, very wisely, the split second before he gets up again. Come on. Give me that sword. Crap. Come on. It's completely RNG, but if you get that sword right off the... Oh yeah, I forgot that I had the old witch's ring. If you get that sword right off the bat, you're golden for the rest of the campaign. Like, you really are. It's ridiculous. That sword is the Black Knight sword. It has relatively garbage scaling, but its default stats are so good. And it does bonus damage to demons. Even better. It can only be brought up to +5, but... Poor little Titanite bug. Alright. I'ma fight this boss, and then I'm gonna go get the Rite of Kindling. You know, just another Tuesday. Little grocery trip to the catacombs. It's a milk run. Easy peasy. Oh, I should probably equip the boss breaking black fire bombs. Come on. There we go. Some friends back on the Xbox 360 used to call this thing my dad, because I'm a Taurus. And they used to joke about that. No. Oh. Ow. Oh dear. Come on. I was right there on him. No. I could have cheesed him and just stayed at a distance chucking firebombs. But I do that every time. It gets boring. Alright. Fun fact, there's an item in here. Other fun fact, look at the sun. I'm just going to take a minute to admire this. Look at those sunbeams. That is beautiful. Whatever artist, and I use that term with the highest respect in this regard, whatever absolute artist made this, they should have put you to work on all three games. And I hope they did. I would not be surprised if the person that made this is the person that made the entirety of Majula in Dark Souls 2.
Hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Purveyor of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Green, to seek my very own son. Now you find that strange. Well, sure. No need to hide the action. I get that look all the time.
My man's got blue eyes. Come on. Show me that hair. He's bald! Solaire. Buddy.
So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. Well,
I didn't mean to do that.
I do not wish to impose. I was in the wrong. We'll laugh it off, shall we? Oh, hello. You're still keen on speaking to me. Then perhaps you have reconsidered my offer. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? It pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow
flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. What we do, to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Solaire, you absolute unit. So, anybody that's, well, any filthy, pathetic sinner that has killed this man and taken his armor knows that this is all homemade. The tunic, the friggin' talisman he uses, the shield, it is all stuff that he decorated himself. The chainmail, the shield, all that, obviously it was forged by a blacksmith. But the fact remains, none of it's special. Absolutely none of it is special. And you'll see why that's a big deal later. In the meantime, I got a date with a bridge. There we go. Alright. Kick to the ladder. Alright. You know I said I was going to get the Rite of Kindling after that boss, but there is another boss coming up that is right next to a shortcut back to where I want to be. So I am actually going to do that. I'm going to fight that boss, and then I will take the shortcut back. Come on. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Good boy. Oh, he's gonna turn around, isn't he? Oh, he didn't turn around. Cool. Come on. Come back up, buddy. Come on. Good boy. No, he's gonna leave. Oh well. I'm gonna take out my anger on you guys. Yeah. You know what, though? I want that. I want the thing that you get from that. Just to have it, you know? Just to say I've got it. Oh, I got the spear. Cool. Sir, how much for a bow? Short bow is 1,000. Large arrows are 50 a pop. Oof. Alright. I really hope that's enough. Okay. Well. It's nice knowing you guys. I'm starting to get very hungry. Oh, there he is. Oh well. Come on. Go back to where you, there you go. Okay. Alright. Dang it. Okay. Always a little early. Well, at least the second one landed. There we go. Alright. Yes. Kill my enemies for me. Good dragon. Or Drake. Good wannabe. You know, you're not much of a drake. You're more of a wyvern. 2 legs, 2 wings, no arms. Oh, you're turning around this time. Fun. Okay. this.
Yo, how's it going?
How's it going? I am currently very stressed about this fight. I am not that great at fighting this Black Knight. No. Oh, that was a very late dodge. I am extremely lucky he didn't hit me with it. Oh, that was bad. Come on. Let me out of here. Oh boy. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm just gonna go down here now. You coming, buddy? Come on. Can you come down here? Or is this past your leash point? What is your leash point anyway? I've never found it before. You've usually killed me before I get this far. Alright. Why? Okay. Oh, come on. It's fine.
The Black Knight knows no boundaries.
Can say that again. These things suck to fight. There we go. Alright. That's another Titanite chunk. And I have... Oh, I do have a soul to use. I have 2 souls to use. Okay. Just take me out of my menu, why don't you? Go ahead and get that to 20. Alright. Nope. I just fought a Black Knight, buddy. You're not gonna win this one. Alright. Funnily enough, none of you are gonna win this one either, but for a very different reason. It's because I'm not even gonna try. Let me just, shut this. On your head! Oh, you poor thing. Oh, no you don't. You're not killing me from the other side of the fence. That's my job. You're too far to hit. Dang it. Okay. Ow. Oh, hey, somebody just beat the boss. Cool. I'm gonna do the smart thing and get to the bonfire, actually. Glug. Let me just throw your friends at you. So this is a PvP hotspot. That area that I just left is a very well-known invasion area. So I know for a fact
You
I'm...
can't kill me. Then go fight Andre, haha.
No. See, that hollow could not kill me. Andre can turn me inside out with one hand. I am not stupid enough to fight this guy. Little fun fact, the model for the anvil and sword that he's banging away at there are reused in Dark Souls 3. Like, obviously they're gonna reuse some assets, but it's kind of funny that they didn't even bother to update the sword. So a buddy of mine and I came up with the idea that he is forging a sword to fight God. Because, I mean, Dark Souls 3 takes place thousands and thousands of years after this game. And even thousands and thousands of years later, Andre is still working on that one sword. He can forge all manner of weapons for you in seconds, but he spends thousands of years on one sword. He's got plans for that sword. Oh, right, kindling. And kindle.
I would say it's because Miyazaki is lazy, but we both know.
I mean, Miyazaki is lazy. Like, there's a lot of things in all three of these games that are just out of not wanting to take them the hard way.
That he loves small details.
Oh, he loves small details, yeah. But he's still a bit of a lazy douche. But hey, he's good at what he does. These games are popular for a reason. Hey! You can't heal! That's my job! Only I have the power to heal. Everyone else is a cheap imitation. Oh, that's an actual mental disorder. Believing you're the original and everybody else is just a cheap fake of you. There's also a disorder where you believe that everything in the world, everything in the universe even, is all just a figment of your imagination and that you are the only real thing. And it is quite impossible to disprove because every attempt to disprove you just kind of reinforces your belief. Alright. Hopefully one of these guys will drop a falchion for me.
This exactly is why I'm gonna take theoretical physics.
Theoretical physics is very fun to consider. It's like philosophy, but science. I don't like that these guys have weapons that can build up bleed, but when they drop those weapons, they're just normal weapons. Okay. Pain. That is pain. Ah, crap, I'm back at Andre. I forgot to rest, didn't I? Okay. It's fine, I can always just rest when I get back there.
You can't kill me.
Hey, I said that hollow back there couldn't kill me. I was wired up on beating a Black Knight, thank you. I was no longer wired up on beating a Black Knight when that skeleton got to me. And that skeleton had a scimitar, so not the same as a longsword. Drastically different fighting styles. Okay, I don't think this is enough, but hopefully it'll be enough to buy a talisman. Nope. Need 400 more for that. God, I hate that sound. Hello, Mr. Bird. Bird.
Andre is the real final boss.
I can believe that. Hang on. Does that soul give me enough to... Come on. Nope. Okay. It's fine. Alright. Oh, both of you woke up. Perfect. I love fighting 2-on-1 skeletons. Man, I miss Skyrim skeletons. I'm not trapped in there with Skyrim skeletons. They're trapped
Dark
in there
Souls
with you.
4 AU versus Andre and his god sword.
Oh, come on. That's fine. And if they made a Dark Souls 4, I would absolutely hate it unless it was you versus Andre and his god sword. I mean, honestly, that's really the only explanation for it. If you try and tie it into the lore. Dude's been working on one sword for thousands of years. He can make high-quality battle axes, scimitars, long swords, short swords, shields, bows, armor. And he does it all in just a split second. In the time it takes for you to ask for it, he's done. But for some reason... it took him a very long time to make that sword, and he's still working on it in Dark Souls 3. Well, he's dead. Oh, that could have been really, really bad. $38, huh?
Imagine that it's so strong it will kill you outright.
That's why it's taken so long. He's putting very powerful enchantments on that thing, making sure that it kills hollows dead.
If you die to him, no respawn.
Yep. You know what? I could see them making a little mini game of that. Just you versus Andre is the only fight. But if he hits you, you're dead, and if you die, That's it. Game's wiped. I'd play it. Ah, you're programmed to get up together, aren't you? Yep. Okay, boys, come on. Give me the beat, boys, and free my souls. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh boy. See, I could very easily just run past all of this, but I want a falchion. The falchion is absolutely the best weapon in this entire game.
I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
You better drop that falchion for me. You'd better do it. He didn't do it. I can... It's right there. Let me pick it up. Not being able to pick up weapons that have a physical model in the world is very frustrating. Like, come on. The weapon's right there. Let me take it. I see another falchion. I'm running this way now. Is he stuck on the other skeleton? Oh, I might be able to use this. Oh boy. What? Come on, give me the falchion. Dang it. Why are these guys easier to kill? Am I just getting the hang of it, or are they actually easier to kill? I scream, for I do not know. Large soul of a lost undead. You know, you'd think that Andre, being as skilled of a blacksmith as he is, you could just be like, hey...
Skeleton said parry this fucking casual.
You'd think Andre, being as skilled of a blacksmith as he is, you could just be like, hey, make me a falchion, but wide. Or not falchion, scimitar. Ow! He big booted me. You don't even have boots. You don't take damage. Not really.
WIDE.
Yo, Andre, make me a thick scimitar. You're carrying a scimitar. Can you... You didn't drop it either! It's right there! Let me pick it up. These skeletons suck. Oh, that was close. I'm actually afraid to swing when they're bunched up like that, because if one of them decides to parry, they're getting that parry. Oh, I need to run. I'm out of Estus. Okay. Oh boy. Nope, 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 no, no, nope, no, no, nope, 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 nope. No. Oh, you better not follow me all the way here. Okay. Okay. No. Sit down.
In all of my days I have never seen you run from something.
Hang on, do I... This may seem very rude, and I apologize if it is, but I do not recognize your username. Are you a stream regular, or do I know you? Oh, that's 3 skeletons! That's 4 skeletons! No! Goodbye!
Dredgen.
Oh, what's up, man? Yeah, no, you're gonna see me run from a lot of things. When it comes to this game, I don't give things the benefit of killing me if I can help it. Okay, are you the only skeleton that's come this way? Or am I gonna round this corner into like 4 of you? Alright, you're the only one. Is this your leash point? It is. Okay. Come on, buddy. Oh, it's lucky that he died there.
Except that one time 10 mins ago.
I couldn't help that one. Come on. That's right, just you. You and me, buddy. No. Just me and him. You... No! No. Goodbye. I'm gone. I'm done. Nope, I'm out. Goodbye. Later. Why are you still... Why? Why are you here? Where did they even go?
Game heard that lie haha.
Oh boy. How about no? How about you just go away, big dude? Ow! Holy crap! No, I don't want to target the bird. The bird is okay. Bye! I hate having to use humanity to heal myself, but... sometimes you got to, you know? Wow, I stepped on him and he died. Come on. None of you have dropped a scimitar yet. Or not a scimitar, a falchion. And that makes me upset. How about you, buddy? You want to drop yours for me, huh? You gonna give me that scimitar? Oh, it was gleaming in the light there. I like that. Why do you deal bleed? Everything's dead before you can bleed it. I'm gonna back off for a minute. Scimitar? Huh? No? Okay. I don't want the Zweihander. I want... not even scimitar. Why do I keep saying scimitar? I have a scimitar. What I want is the falchion. But they won't give it to me. Oh well. Okay. I am not even going to bother with fighting or killing or even bonfiring. I am wholly focused on getting to... what's his face? And I'm gonna die. Holy crap. Yep. There it is. That's fine. That's okay. Because it'll give me my Estus back, and I need that, you know? It's whatever. I'm getting messages on Facebook. Why am I getting messages on Facebook? Neat. Okay, well. I'm not even going to bother trying to get another falchion. I will get one eventually. I can farm this place later, once I've got better gear. And hey, on the bright side, I don't have to run into the room with that pyromancer now. Or, necromancer. Nope. Goodbye. God, you run so slow in this one. I forgot how slow you are. Don't mind me, necromancer dude, just completely ignoring you and your kin. Come on, there we go. I forgot about those. Let me through. Jerk. Whoa! Rude. Ouch. This dude's cool.
Be gone with you. You spoil my focus.
Oh, come on. I was right there at him, too. I will get this. I will get there. Once I have the Rite of Kindling, I'm going to go back to Firelink, and I'm going to cut the stream because I am very hungry. My stomach is making the rumblies that only pasta can satisfy.
Yo, why is Andre always flexing?
I think that's just how he is. I don't think he's actually flexing. If he ever flexed, the universe would explode. Andre has never used more than 1% of his power. Actually, that's a lie. The sword he's forging, the God Sword, he uses approximately 1% per swing right now. But in Dark Souls 3, after all those years, that sword is strong enough to withstand a full 5% of his power.
If he flexed, even Ornstein and Smo would shit their pants.
Yes, they would. Why do you think they stay in Anor Londo? They know if they ever came down to the rest of the world, Andre would know. And Andre would end them. I'm just gonna... Boop. Okay, yeah, I'm convinced the further you go into the skeletal areas... Oh, I forgot about the bone wheels! This is gonna suck! Oh, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. No, 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 go away, go away, go away. I have done nothing to you. I will continue to do nothing to you. Just leave me alone.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now, this may be the one and only time that this fight will ever be challenging. Even then, I don't think it's actually going to be challenging. Lots of bodies. Okay, yeah, I am absolutely going to have to kill off the duplicates if I am going to have any chance at beating the original. Oh, don't make more. There's the other one. Ow! Oh, come on. You know what, guys? I just made history. I am the first and only person in the world to ever die to Pinwheel, the boss.
I don't think it's gonna be challenging.
It is incredibly ironic that as I lost the fight, you saying that you don't think it's going to be challenging came through the auto reader. It shouldn't be challenging. It really shouldn't. But it would seem I am not prepared for this fight. That is wonderful. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go kill the gargoyles. Get a few souls, you know? And I'm going to upgrade my scimitar. Because it is long past due for an upgrade. I could probably upgrade it now, actually. In fact, I think I will. I need to go human and dried finger anyways. God. Dying to the pinwheel boss. That's embarrassing. I've never died to the pinwheel. I have no humanities. Cool. Thank you, Andre. Okay,
Andre literally looks at your sword and it's upgraded.
He really does, though. The man just wills weapons into existence. You're not actually upgrading your weapon. He just imagines a stronger version of it, and there you have it. There we go. One whole humanity. That was really lucky, actually. I didn't know if I was going to have to farm those guys a while, or if I would be close enough to the counter to be able to just get one. Awesome. I am upset about that, 3,000 souls that I just lost, though. That's a little frustrating, but whatever. Alright. I'm gonna kill these guys. Oh hey, there's a warrior of sunlight here. I'm gonna go ahead and dried finger. Glug glug. Zombidextrous. You know, normally I would avoid summoning a filthy cleric, but I need the help. Thank you. And I got a Titanite shard. Yo. This guy is the GOAT. Jeez.
Well, hey, it's been fun, but I got to go. You wanna chill in a party?
Nah, I'm about to... Well... Let me fix some food and
Later.
then maybe. I'll have to think about it, man. Ow! Oof. Poor Zombro. Right, I didn't grab the key. You know what, that's fine. It's whatever.
Alright, bro, stay safe and praise the sun.
Yep, see you later, man. Two filthy clerics. And a sunbro. The sunbro, in fact. Alright. This cutscene intimidated me quite a bit the first time I saw it. No, I wanted his tail! That's whatever. Thank you, guys. Hello, Solaire. Goodbye, Solaire. 10,000 souls. All of their souls. 1,000 souls to burn. First bell down. Hang on, is that... That is Sen's fortress. Huh. I never realized you could see it from here. If that's... Okay, so that's the bridge with the Drake. This is the church. What is that? What is that? It's gonna bug me. That is going to bug the crap out of me. How's it going, Oswald?
I am Oswald of Career, the Talk. Thou art a friend. Read. Cometh out to confess. But the truth. Evil sin is my name.
Get me out of this covenant. The Way of White is mostly used by players that don't want to be invaded, but you kind of have to join the covenant to get Petrus to talk to you at all. Oswald, never change, buddy. You are absolutely my favorite character in this game. What just died? Whatever. Hey, somebody else just beat the gargoyles. Congrats. Every time that bell rings, it means someone else in their world has just killed the gargoyles and rang the bell, like I just did.
Come again.
Alright, so I've got my talisman. Now I'm going to level up. My goal is to get my dexterity to 50 as soon as possible, because 50 is the cap, you know? Oh, something is snoring. But yeah, 50 is the cap for most stats. Obviously there are things that change all the way up to 99, but 50 is the typical stopping point. After that, the returns get smaller and smaller. Finally. Jeez. Why did I go this way? I know I said I was going to grab food after this, but I get sidetracked easy, okay? And I really want a falchion. Rude. Come on. These guys have ridiculous levels of stamina. Every hit depletes their stamina a little bit when they block, and for some reason these guys just don't lose stamina. Oh hey, somebody just kindled the Firelink bonfire. Okay. You did that just to flex! He didn't even want to riposte me. He just parried me. Falchion? Nope. Come on, big guy. Mono e Corpso, let's go. Falchion? Once again, I am very disappointed. Stop that. Bad. Bad skeleton. Oh, I can do stuff like that too, see? Where did you even come from? Oh, you're gonna come back to life. You had the glowy eyes. I need to kill the necromancer, but I don't see that happening. What, with no Estus and all? He actually died. Huh. But there's still skeletons coming for me. So I can't even rest. Come on. Come on down. Jeez. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and rest here. And level up. And with that, I think I'm gonna cut the stream. I'm very hungry, I'm gonna get some food, and I will grab the Rite of Kindling in the next stream. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you'll tune in for the next one.